Welcome to Silent Alpha Dating. Here we uncover the hidden dynamics of attraction and the power of maintaining strong boundaries. Many men mistakenly believe that giving everything up front creates love, but in reality, it often kills respect and genuine attraction. When you enter a relationship without walls, you invite chaos. Today, we build the fortress that protects your masculine soul. Boundaries are not about controlling her actions. They are about defining who you are and what you will never tolerate. In the early stages of dating, you are teaching her exactly how to treat you through your silence and actions. If you allow small disrespects now, you are signing a contract for a future filled with resentment and lost dignity. We will explore 5 critical boundaries that every high-value man must establish before he ever commits to a relationship. These 5 pillars cover finance, respect, time, emotional integrity, and how to handle the inevitable pullback from a woman. Mastering these concepts will shift you from a needy pursuer into the prize that she feels lucky to have found. Remember, a woman cannot love a man she can dominate. Your boundaries are the proof of your strength and value. This is not about playing games or being cold. It is about having standards that protect your peace of mind. The modern dating world is designed to test you. Only those with a spine will survive and thrive in it. Let us begin with the first and most common trap men fall into: the mismanagement of their financial resources. Financial boundaries are essential because money is a representation of your life energy and the time you have sacrificed. Do not reveal your full income or net worth early on. Mystery regarding your resources is far more attractive than bragging. When you lead with your wallet, you attract women who are looking for a provider rather than a romantic partner. Real attraction is built on your personality and presence, not on the expensive dinners you buy to impress her. It is perfectly acceptable to split the bill or choose modest venues until she has proven she is worth investing in. If you overinvest financially before she invests emotionally, you create a dynamic where she sees you as a utility. Your money is for your mission, your future family, and your security. It is not a tool to buy affection. Observe how she reacts when you do not pay for everything. Her reaction will tell you everything about her character. Smart men practice stealth wealth. They let women fall for the man, not the lifestyle he can provide for them. Never lend money to a woman you have just started dating. It blurs the lines and almost always leads to loss. Invest in yourself first. A high-value woman wants a man who prioritizes his growth over buying her temporary happiness. Creativity in dating beats cash. Cooking a meal shows more skill and care than swiping a credit card ever could. Your financial discipline signals that you are a man with a plan, a future, and the ability to lead. When you respect your own money, she learns to respect it too. This sets the tone for the entire relationship. Keep your financial cards close to your chest. Let her wonder, let her guess, and let her be intrigued. A partner who insists on knowing your finances too early is a red flag. Protect yourself from potential gold diggers. Being careful with money does not mean being cheap. It means allocating resources where they are deserved and appreciated. The moment you try to buy her affection, you have already lost the game. You become a customer, not a lover. Let her be disappointed if she expects handouts. Her disappointment is a filter that removes the wrong women from your life. Your financial stability is the foundation of your future empire. Do not let a temporary fling chip away at it. True providers provide for those who have proven their loyalty over time, not for strangers they met last week. Avoid the savior complex. You are not there to pay her rent or fix her debt. You are a partner. Focus on shared experiences. The memory of a great conversation lasts longer than the memory of an expensive steak. Your confidence must come from who you are, not what you have. If you lose your money, would she stay? Use money as a tool to test her genuine interest. If the wallet closes and she leaves, let her go. Freedom is the ultimate wealth. Do not trade your freedom for the approval of a woman who does not value you. A woman who respects your ambition will respect your financial boundaries. She understands that you are building a legacy. Look for a teammate. A woman who wants to help you save and build is a woman worth keeping around. Educate yourself on value. Understand that your resources are limited and must be deployed with extreme strategic care. When asked about money, give a vague answer. "I do well enough" is a perfect response that maintains your mystery. Be the rock. Your financial stability is part of that rock. Do not chip away at it for temporary pleasure. Delete the contacts of women who treat you like an ATM. You deserve a partner, not a dependent liability. By mastering financial boundaries, you filter out the gold diggers and make room for a woman of high quality. Now that we have secured your resources, we must move to the second pillar, protecting your dignity and respect. Disrespect is a poison. If you swallow a small dose today, you will be forced to swallow a gallon tomorrow. Disrespect often starts subtly. Interrupting you, rolling eyes, or making jokes at your expense are early warning signs. Do not laugh off a rude comment. Silence is your most powerful weapon. Look at her and let the silence speak. Address it immediately. Say, "I do not appreciate that tone," and then wait. Do not explain, do not justify. If you let it slide, she subconsciously marks you as a weak man she can control. You lose your polarity. You must be like a sleeping lion, peaceful but capable of danger if provoked. She must respect your potential for aggression. The ultimate power is the power to walk away. If she crosses a hard line, leave. Do not look back. Walking away communicates high value. It shows you have options and you will not tolerate bad behavior from anyone. She may test you to see if you will fold. If you stand your ground, her respect for you will skyrocket. When you re-engage, ensure the behavior has changed. You are teaching people how to treat you every single day. Your self-esteem is a shield. Do not lower it for a pretty face. Beauty is common, character is rare. Eye contact is a tool of dominance. Hold her gaze when you set a boundary. Let her see your soul's strength. Lateness is a form of disrespect. If she is late without a valid reason, call it out. Your time is gold. The rule is simple. Wait 15 minutes. If she is not there, you leave. You are a prize, not an option. Physical discipline builds mental fortitude. It is harder to disrespect a man who is physically dangerous and capable. You do not have to answer every question. If a question is intrusive, simply ask, "Why do you want to know?" Boundaries are not insults. They are the perimeter of your self-worth. Without them, you are public property. Chivalry is not submission. You can be polite and gentlemanly while still commanding absolute respect and authority. If she is on her phone, stop talking. Withdraw your attention. Do not compete with a screen for her focus. Attention is your currency. Stop paying it when you are not receiving the service of respect in return. Do not be fragile. There is a difference between playful teasing and malicious disrespect. Learn to distinguish them. Respect starts internally. If you do not respect yourself, do not expect a woman to do it for you. Learn to say no. It is the most attractive word in the dictionary when spoken by a man with conviction. Women crave a man who can say no to them. It makes them feel safe knowing you cannot be pushed around. You are the driver of your life. She is the passenger. Do not let the passenger steer the vehicle. Be the lighthouse. Shine your light, stand your ground, and let the ships adjust their course to you. Never argue. State your boundary and act on it. Arguments are for people who do not believe in their own authority. Composure is king. The moment you get emotional and scream, you have lost the frame. Stay cool, stay lethal. Respect is closely tied to how you value your own existence. This leads us to the third critical pillar. Time is the only resource you can never get back. How you manage it defines your value to the world. A man who is always available is a man with no purpose. Scarcity creates value in economics and in dating. Do not drop everything just because she texts. Finish your work. Finish your workout. She can wait for you. Reply on your own time. This is not a game. It is a reality. You are busy building an empire. Her anxiety about your silence is not your problem to fix. It is the space where her attraction for you grows. Your schedule should be structured. If she wants to see you, she must fit into your life, not the reverse. Never accept last-minute dates. It shows you have nothing better to do. Train her to book your time in advance. Have hobbies that you love more than you love dating. A man with passion is infinitely more interesting than a simp. Do not ditch your friends for a new girl. Your loyalty to your brothers shows your integrity and stability. Saying no to a date increases your value. It shows you are not desperate for female validation or attention. Protect your sleep and your mornings. Do not stay up late texting just to please her. Your mission comes first. You are dying. Every second you waste on low-value interactions is a second you steal from your own potential. Use do not disturb mode. Be unreachable. Let the world miss you. Constant availability is a trait of the servant. End the date first. Leave her wanting more. Do not drag it out until the conversation runs dry. The art of leaving is crucial. Your absence is a presence. It gives her imagination space to work in your favor. Solitude is the forge of masculinity. If you cannot be happy alone, you will never be happy in a relationship. Schedule dates like business meetings. They have a start time and an end time. Be professional with your romance. Avoid long phone calls that achieve nothing. Save the conversation for the date. Keep the mystery alive and burning. Be a diamond, rare, hard, and valuable. If you are everywhere like a pebble, you will be kicked aside. Discipline with your attention trains her to value the moments she actually gets with you. It becomes a privilege. When you finally give her your time, be 100% present. Quality over quantity is the rule of the high-value man. When you are with her, be with her. But when you are gone, be gone. This contrast creates addiction. Do not let anyone waste your time. If she is indecisive or flaky, cut her off. Your time is life. The delete button is your friend. Use it liberally. A garden must be weeded to let the flowers grow. When you own your time, you own your life. A woman wants to join a man who is going places. We move now from the management of time to the management of energy. The fourth pillar is crucial for sanity. Emotional boundaries are the hardest to maintain because they require you to be cold when your instinct is to help. Many women will use a nice guy as an emotional tampon. They dump their trauma on him and give nothing back. If she talks about her ex on the first date, stop her. You are not her therapist. You are a potential lover. Politely say, let's keep the past in the past. I want to know about you here and now. Reset the frame. Do not be the trash can for her bad day, her family drama, or her insecurities before you have established a bond. Stay stoic. Empathy is good, but absorption is bad. Do not let her chaotic storm sink your steady ship. Lead the conversation to positive topics. If she insists on being negative, she is showing you a red flag. Men want to fix things. Resist this urge. She does not want a solution. She wants attention. Do not give it freely. Practice emotional detachment. Care about the person, but do not care about the outcome of the interaction. If the date feels like a therapy session, end it. Protect your energy. You cannot build romance on a foundation of pity. Your mental peace is sacred. Do not let a chaotic woman disturb the sanctuary of your mind. Mystery creates attraction. If you know everything about her trauma, the mystery dies. Keep some distance. Do not dump your emotions on her either. A man who complains about his ex is seen as weak and bitter. Share your vision, not your wounds. Women fall in love with your potential, not your scars. The early stages of dating should be fun, light, and sexual. Keep the heavy luggage for the airport. Be wary of weaponized tears. Some women use emotion to test your frame. Do not crumble just because she cries. Offer a tissue, not your soul. You can be supportive without taking on the burden of her problems. Guard your emotional autonomy. Do not let your mood depend on her mood. You are the weather, not the leaf. Visualize a shield around you. Negativity bounces off. You remain positive, grounded, and focused on your mission. A woman wants a rock she can hold on to during her storms. If you become the storm, she has no safety. Set boundaries on communication times. Late-night calls are for sex or emergencies, not for emotional venting. Focus on your purpose. A man with a purpose is immune to emotional manipulation. He is too busy to be used. Master the pivot. When the conversation gets toxic, steer it back to the light. If she resists, eject. Healthy relationships are two whole individuals walking side by side, not two broken halves trying to fix each other. Lean back, let her come to you. Emotional dumping happens when you lean in too close too soon. Train her to impress you with her strengths, not her weaknesses. Reward positive behavior with your attention. When she speaks of her dreams and passions, give her your eyes. Reinforce the behavior you want to see. You are the gatekeeper of your reality. Filter out the noise. Keep your inner world pristine and powerful. Be unshakable. Your emotional stability is the most attractive trait you can possess in a chaotic world. We have covered money, respect, time, and emotion. Now we face the ultimate test when she pulls away. It is inevitable. At some point she will pull back to test your strength, or because she is unsure. When her texts get shorter and her replies take longer, the average man panics. He chases. He loses. Do not double text. Do not ask what is wrong. Do not seek validation. Mirror her distance immediately. The rule is simple. Match her energy. If she steps back, you step back. If she goes cold, you freeze. This is not a game of manipulation. It is a demonstration that your happiness does not depend on her attention. When you do not chase, you disrupt her pattern. She expects you to pursue. Your silence makes her question her value. Relationships are like a rubber band. For her to come closer, you must pull away to create the necessary tension. Let her see you are thriving. Your life is a party, and she is currently missing out on the invitation. Eventually, she will reach out. When she does, assume she wants to see you. Set a date and get off the phone. Do not reply instantly. Wait a while. Show her that you were busy living, not waiting by the phone. Keep your reply brief. Do not vomit your feelings just because she threw you a crumb of attention. Women are like cats. If you chase them, they run. If you sit still and ignore them, they come to you. You must be willing to lose her. The only way to keep a woman is to be willing to let her go. When she realizes you are not afraid to walk away, she will work harder to keep you. You become the prize. This is nature. It is biology. Do not hate the game. Master it. Your strength is her safety. Hold her loosely. Possessiveness is weakness. Freedom is strength. Let her choose you every single day. Use the time apart to level up. If she never comes back, you are still a better man than before. When she returns, do not ask where she was. Act as if you barely noticed her absence. It drives them crazy. Punishing her with coldness when she returns is weak. Be unbothered. Your indifference is more powerful than your anger. Maintain your emotional center. Do not let her fluctuations dictate your internal state. You are the mountain. By holding your ground, you have established yourself as the leader. She can now relax into her feminine energy. If she does not come back, let her go. There are billions of women. Scarcity mindset is for the weak. Abundance mindset is the cure to heartbreak. Know that you will find another better match if this one fails. You are the protagonist of your movie. She is a co-star. If she quits, you cast a new actress. We have forged the 5 pillars: finance, respect, time, emotion, withdrawal. These are your weapons and your shields. Implementing these boundaries will feel uncomfortable at first. You will fear losing her, but this fear is a liar. The paradox is that by being willing to lose her, you become the man she is terrified to lose. Take back your power. Stop handing it over to women who have not earned it. You are the prize. It is time to stop being a nice guy and start being a man of value, boundaries, and self-respect. The road is long, but you do not walk it alone. You walk it with the strength of your convictions. Respect yourself, and the world will have no choice but to follow your lead. Stay strong, stay silent. If this video added value to your life, do not forget to like and share it with a brother. Subscribe to the channel. Join the fraternity of men who are mastering their reality. Do not miss the next lesson. Watch the video on the screen now to deepen your understanding of female psychology and attraction. Knowledge is power. Thank you for watching Silent Alpha Dating. Subscribe now to master your path and become the high-value man you are. Remember, the journey never ends. Every day is a test. Every interaction is a lesson. Stay sharp, gentlemen. Silence is not empty. It is full of answers. Learn to listen to it. See you in the next video. Silent Alpha Dating, out.